Hey everybody. Um, Little public safety announcement. Um, I'm not going to disclose who I work for or what's going on, but I'll just put it to y'all in very short way I possibly can. I had to go get a washout for my trailer. This is the washout stuff. Um, anyway, went to go get my trailer washed out, and upon getting it washed out because of what I run, it's a pneumatic. They seal everything up. It's been soy flakes, soy flour, wheat flour, and it's going to a certain company. That company that I pick up from, they open the lids, they check it to see if there's any kind of bad odors, anything like that inside. And pretty much my job is just to take it from where I pick it up to go and deliver it. And I deliver it myself. And where I deliver this stuff to, we have a sight glass. The sight glass allows me to see what's coming in and out, anything like that, if it clogs up. And there's been no notification of anything wrong with the trailer. But yesterday I went to go get a washout, and there was a shit ton of mold in the back of my trailer. I am not knowing of this because I cannot go up on top. I cannot see inside my trailer. I am not allowed to. It is sealed up the moment that they load the trailer. And because of that, I have no clue what's going on the inside of my trailer. So all this product for the past 21 days has potentially been contaminated. So I had a bunch of other guys who were out here working with me. We all connected, got each other's phone numbers. We started asking around about the washouts. Every one of us had the same problem. So the company's been notified. They notified the other company. The other company asked where we got our washout. And that washout place, we all got washed out during the eclipse. Odd, right? Well, during the eclipse, everybody was more like, ooh, let's go out and go take a look at the eclipse versus doing the washouts properly. We don't know. They're supposed to dry us down. They didn't dry us fully down. So we had over 15 some odd trucks with trailers, all potentially contaminated, and been hauling these loads for the past 21 days to this other company. So my advice to you right now, if you see this live, if you see this video, is pass it along and avoid anything that has soy flour, soy flakes, or wheat flour. Because if you don't, within the next few days, this stuff is going to hit the shelves, and you're going to be eating stuff that has potentially got mold on it or mold in it. You're welcome. So that's what I've got for you guys. I sat back last night before I could make my own determination whether or not it be my ass or this company, but I'm not about to get my ass into more trouble, even if it does mean my job or anything like that. I'm not about to be responsible for getting tons of people sick when we know it wasn't the driver's fault. It was the company who did our washouts. And I will not disclose that information unless I'm required to by law. I will not disclose that information unless subpoenaed, anything like that, warrant put out for me. I don't give two shits. I will hold that information until that time comes, but just be aware that if you're going out and you're buying products right now, please avoid anything that has soy flour, soy flakes, or wheat flour. That's all I got for you. That's all this was. So it's serious. This is part of my job. Um, but in all honesty, you need to be aware of this stuff. You really do. Um, anyway, I've got fully washed out. I was able to go inside after getting my washout done this time because the manager wasn't there. I was able to look inside my trailer because the guy who was there cut his hand on the rusty part on the top of my trailer, which doesn't go into the trailer. Don't freak out. It doesn't go into the trailer. It's just the latches that hold the lid down because it's all aluminum, but the latches are metal. So he cut his hand. He was able to wash it down to avoid any kind of other blood or anything like that going into the trailer. And the trailer's clean. All the other drivers are getting their trailers cleaned, but I really don't want you guys to have to worry about it. So this stuff is coming out from a certain location. I'm not going to disclose where it is, but you know I'm in the U.S. And when this stuff gets made, it goes to, this is the big company that makes all this stuff, that sends it out to other companies that use that product to make other stuff. So, you know, when you read your ingredients and everything else on the back of the bottle, just know that if it contains that, it came from that company. So don't even trust it. This is one of the biggest companies that deals with all this stuff, so don't trust it. I've told my family, I've told my wife to avoid that stuff because it's serious. So please do your best. Read the labels at least for the next month because that's how long this stuff will last. If it's not used within a certain period of time, it's not going to be usable. So within the next month, again, the next month, avoid anything from the, without disclosing where the hell would I put it, the mid-north. Anything that comes from the mid-north area as produced or produced from the mid-north of the U.S., avoid that for the next month. That's all I got. So I'm going to end that right there. I'm one of those guys who's got morals and values. I'm not about to just let anybody just buy up all this stuff and get themselves sick. So, but yeah, soy flour, soy flakes, wheat flour, avoid those three things if you can. Appreciate it. Yeah, they can fire me for disclosing stuff I'm not supposed to disclose. So I'm trying to be as general as I possibly can without giving away the company, my company, or the washout company, or the company where we deliver to. All I can tell you is just avoid those three things. Please, because you guys have no clue how much this stuff is used. It's I don't know if this is going to make news or not, because this whole facility got contaminated, and it wasn't our fault. It was the washout place. It's all their fault. They know it. They're getting sent the bill. We are not to use that washout facility anymore. Yeah, this could be big. I don't know how big, but it's going to affect a lot of people's food. So, and no, this wasn't some political thing. This was not done for political reasons. This was just one company worker or a shift of company guys decided not to do the right job. They didn't do their job fully and properly. That's all it was. They were more interested in going, oh look, the fucking eclipse is going on. That's more or less what it was. So yeah. So if you work in the food industry or you plan to go out and go grocery shopping, please just avoid that. Anyway, that's all I got. I got to go over here and get this next load, and we're after we've the whole facility has been on a week of no loads. That's why I've been able to play hill divers and all that kind of stuff, because we didn't know what all went on. We had no clue, and now we're finally finding out. So um, that's why I've been playing hell divers. Is I've had downtime to actually play. If I don't have downtime because I'm working my ass off, I'm making a shit ton of money, and I've had too much downtime. So now I know why I had my downtime. So anyway, yeah, be safe, watch what you eat, and I'll catch y'all out there.